Hi, I'm State Senator Ron Mazzol, and I'm standing in front of one of our man-made wetlands here on the farm. Behind me are some trees that I planted in 1991 on an island in this wetlands. Best wetlands are under 4 feet deep so that they can, aquatic plants can live and grow in them. And this particular wetland is in the corner of a pasture lot of ours. We've seen numerous bird species that we don't see other places, including rails and the like. I'm making this video today in response to some recent negative propaganda that's been used against me. Sadly, New Direction PAC has had some mailers and some video on TV. First off, they say I'm a climate change denier. I have never denied climate change. Even since I was a kid, we were drilling a well. We ran into a log almost 200 feet deep. This glacial till that Whidbey Island is made of is a result of the glaciers that were over the Pacific Northwest thousands of years ago, and the material that was then deposited after them. And when you think that that log was laying almost 200 feet deep, there's a perfect example of climate change. Secondly, they said that I voted against all environmental legislation that came across the Senate floor. That is an outright lie. I voted yes on a number of different bills. I voted no on a few. Just because it comes across the Senate floor doesn't mean it's good legislation. There are unintended consequences. There are unfunded mandates. All of these things have to be taken into consideration when we vote for bills on the Senate floor. But probably the thing that bothers me most is this New Direction PAC. I looked up on the PDC. Over $6 million has been deposited into this New Direction PAC. Number one funding agent of it is the Harry Truman Fund. Harry Truman was, above all, a man of integrity. I cannot imagine if he knew that these outright lies were being paid for with money that came from a fund with his name on it, that he wouldn't be appalled. The fifth highest contributor at $500,000 is the Washington Education Association PAC. I had wonderful teachers growing up, people with integrity, people with life skills that I still practice today. I cannot imagine what some of them who've passed and some of them who are alive would feel if they knew that their dues paid into the Washington Education Association are going to pay for outright lies in the campaign today. Integrity is the only thing that we have to stand on. And we have run our campaign trying to be civil and trying to be practice as much integrity as possible. And when confronted on this, my opposition said she has no control over the third party and what they do. Well, I don't either, except for I told all of them, if they violated my integrity, if they lied, if they did things that I didn't approve of, that they would run into my wrath. I would disown them. And I can't imagine that my opposition couldn't have done the same thing. The truth of the matter is that we've got to get beyond this partisan politics and work toward healing our nation. And the New Direction PAC is a perfect example of the very things that I abhor in our society. It's time we take a stand. Please vote Ron Mazzol, Washington State Senate. Thank you.